Good morning everyone, thanks for tuning in to watch my speed clean with me on this lovely Sunday morning. Hope the sun is shining wherever you are and you get to sit in the garden and relax after you've speed cleaned with me. I'm going to start my clean today in the kitchen, and I'm basically going to clean all the kitchen cupboards. As you can see, I always use Mr. Sheen furniture polish just to get the shine on these kitchen cupboards, because my kitchen cabinets are high gloss. It's very hard to get that streak-free finish, so I always use the Mr. Sheen and find it just gives the most amazing shine to my kitchen cupboards.
My heart is screaming out. Don't go, just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. How can I love you when you're not around?
Highly recommend the cream cleaner from Barkeeper's Friend. It's so easy to use, got the perfect shine on the metalwork, on the oven and the glass as well. It's quickly become one of my favourites. I love Barkeeper's Friend anyway, as you know, but I usually use the dry powder one, so I thought I'll try the cream cleaner. I picked this up from B&M, I think it was £2.49 for the bottle. Absolutely brilliant, I highly recommend it.
My mind says stop, but my heart is screaming out. Don't go, just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave, no stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up.
This is another product that I've absolutely been loving. It's from a company called Fabulosa, and it's an all-in-one disinfectant spray. You're supposed to just leave it and, you know, it kills any bacteria and germs on any work surfaces, on any soft furnishings. The only thing is it's a very wet spray. It's wet like Dettol spray, so I have to use a microfiber cloth just to clean it off, otherwise it would leave the counters very wet. But it's a lovely cleaner to use. It's about £1.99 a tin and smells absolutely beautiful. It's cruelty free and, you know, it's safe to use around animals. It's quickly become one of my favourites during lockdown. I absolutely love it.
And I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart.
Now that the kitchen's nice and clean, it's time to tackle the floors. So I'm going to give the floors a quick vacuum over using my new vacuum that nobody's seen actually. I don't even think I've shared this on YouTube since I purchased it. I purchased it a couple of months ago now, when the Dyson became faulty and no longer worked anymore. And the Dyson was just a little over 3 years old. And I mean, they're expensive vacuum cleaners, so I got in touch with Dyson anyway, and they said I'd need to replace multiple parts on the vacuum cleaner for it to work, and I thought I might as well just buy a new vacuum cleaner, because there was no guarantee that it would keep working even though I replaced the parts on it. And I kind of lost faith a little bit in the brand, with it only being 3 years old. That vacuum cleaner cost me £600, so I thought I'm going to buy a completely different vacuum cleaner, and I have to say I'm more than happy with the one that I've purchased. And it does the job. It leaves hoover lines, which I'm not really a fan of. I'm not going to say that I am, but it leaves hoover lines. It's got fantastic suction, and yeah, the dogs aren't scared of it. It's a great hoover.
Time to make this right.
on my channel for a while, you're probably wondering why I'm using a mop and bucket to mop up rather than my aircraft power glide. I seem to have a fault with the battery or the connection of the charger on the power glide at the moment, so it's not actually holding any charge for me to use it. So I'm switching out to a good old mop and bucket, and you know, it's getting the job done. It's nice and clean. It takes a lot of effort, I won't lie, but it gets the job done. The floors are nice and clean, but I do miss my aircraft power glide.
Right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it. Maybe if I try to fix this heart thing. I could have stayed the night. I could have called you mine. If I change the way I
to the dining room. I've sprayed the table over with the Method antibacterial spray. That has to be left for a few minutes for it to actively work to kill any germs. So while that's working on the dining table, I'm going to go ahead and clean the shutters, which I just use a microfiber mitt. They're absolutely brilliant. I got these from Amazon. I'll link them in the description bar down below for anybody who will want to purchase any. Usually I will put a wet one on one hand and a dry one on the other, but the shutters had not long been cleaned. They just needed a little polish over, so I didn't need a wet one today, just a dry one to polish them off before I get stuck into cleaning the dining room.
Let's kiss them away and stay in my bed, just to know that you are mine. I am floating on it, and I wanna let this show, but I know
my subscribers actually warned me about this mirror when I actually purchased it and I done the room tour on YouTube. It's a nightmare to clean. I cut my left wrist every single time I clean it because the corners are quite sharp. See, I'm looking at it there. I've got a constant little seg on my wrist off cleaning this mirror and a constant little scar. So the first opportunity I get to change this mirror, I will change it, because I can't be cutting myself every time I'm cleaning up. I'm getting to the point where I absolutely hate cleaning that mirror.
I love you most of all. We have changed, but not that much. I guess some memories.
Whilst I was doing this speed clean, I actually had my AirPods in listening to a Audible book on YouTube, which was not something that I thought you could do, but there are hundreds of books on YouTube that you can listen to and thoroughly enjoy for free. You don't have to pay for them, they're just there and they're absolutely brilliant. If you've got a task that you want to do that you find quite boring or laborious, highly recommend putting an audio video on YouTube and putting your earphones in and listening. Absolutely brilliant, I love it.
I want the wall and I just can't seem to get enough. It's because I love you most of all.
love this Lenore crease releaser, just to spray over the couch to freshen it up a little bit and keep it fresh. I do obviously put all these cushions in the washing machine, but I do it once a month rather than every week. So in between washing it, I just give it a spray with that Lenore crease releaser and it freshens the sofa up lovely. Just a little disclaimer, I don't recommend that you put your sofa cushions into the washing machine without reading the labels and the care instructions and following the guidelines of what the manufacturer says is safe to do so and not safe to do so. Just a little disclaimer.
We're not living in a frame, and this ain't just a game.
And finally, I'm going to spray around with my Al Haramain Room fragrances, which is air freshener from Al Haramain. These are purchased, they're not gifted, and it's not sponsored by Al Haramain. I just love their interior sprays. If you like ritual sprays, then you will love Al Haramain. They're my favourite. I've bought every single one on the website, and some of them I've bought twice because I absolutely love them. I will link them in the description box down below for anybody who wants to try them. They cost around £5 or £5.99 each, and I highly recommend them. They smell beautiful. Thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy this video, I would love it if you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for future videos from me, and I will see you all in my next one. Have a great day everyone.